Here we are, Ona, Florida, and today the family does Solomon's Castle. Let's go. There it is. Look at all the stained glass in the windows, girls.
I didn't expect it to be like a plate of armor. Like, what? I don't know how to describe it. It's artistic. What is it made out of? Aluminum? It looks like it's made out of aluminum. I don't know what it's made out of. It has the shininess of it. Look at the ones with the planets in the windows. I like those. Over there.
In the background you can see Solomon's Castle. We're going to give you a view of most of the stuff outside that we can show you. You're not allowed to film inside the castle, so keep that in mind if you are coming here. There's no pictures or videography inside the castle, but it is amazing. It's filled full of amazing artwork that was made by his own two hands and out of almost entirely all recycled material, if not 100%. It was pretty amazing the things that this man could take and turn into sculptures or paintings, etc. It was really unbelievable the volume of art this man also produced. The artist was a very prolific stained glass artist also, it appears. He has a lot of stained glass that speckles the entire outside of the castle, as you can see. It's hard to really describe how nice the stained glass work this gentleman did is, especially from the inside on the tour, being backlit from the sunshine outside. It's a lot more dramatic than what you can see from the outside. So much nicer. I mean, here's his tribute to the arts, dance, art, music, etc. But it is the way this man's mind worked and the craftsmanship that he did. He had no formal training, and he was able to do all of this, and it's really nice. Here you'll see 9 stained glass pieces that are the 9, yes I said 9 planets. I'm from that age group where there was 9 planets. But these are 9 planets of the solar system in stained glass. That was his office, and I believe his daughter's bedroom, they said, was the top piece of the castle here. Rotate in peace, Pluto. Rotate in peace. This part of the castle is covered with stained glass pieces that are representative of nursery rhymes. I believe right here you'll see an example, Little Bo Peep. Little Miss Muffet, and several others. Right here you can see on this window all the signs of the zodiac. He actually sandblasted those and etched it into the glass. That's what he did as a business down here in Florida. He would do sandblasting. This is a door he built himself called the three-sided door. If you can see, it might be hard to see in the video, but it has three sides. And he built this around the six-sided room, which he constructed to hang a chandelier that was given to him by one of his friends. So the lengths that this man would go to just to display a piece of artwork or to create something new was amazing. The door itself weighed 240 pounds. It's a pretty neat feat of engineering for this craftsman. Here's his balcony where he would speak to his subjects on any subject which they would listen. That paper wasp nest has been there 4 years.
About 4 years, yeah.
That's enormous. That is way bigger.
So
it's like a basketball size.
I said, I'll bring you a ladder and you can get it.
Yeah, let them do it. I agree. The castle's really pretty, but the grounds here are also really pretty. Central Florida, lots of tropical looking foliage. It's pretty well maintained. It's quite attractive even just walking around the grounds outside the castle. What you got there, Hall?
An iris.
Where's it at? It's cute. During Hurricane Irma, this horse had water up to its neck, supposedly. That would probably be at least 4 foot deep. This entire site was built on Hardy County swampland. And even during the hurricane, the castle itself had almost 3 feet of water inside of it. This mural was done by a local artist who painted for the Seminoles, I guess, and I believe he was called the Barefoot Artist. The thing I find real interesting about it is the sculpture that Solomon did. It's their version of fencing. He loved his puns, and they're prevalent throughout his artwork when you go inside the castle. And here we are at the Boat in the Moat. It's a restaurant that he built in 4 years, right after he had heart surgery. He just couldn't sit still. It's 60 some feet long, 3 or 4 stories tall. Beautiful stained glass work like the rest of the castle. It's on over 100 pilings. He jetted in himself, like I said, right after he had heart surgery. This is Lily Lighthouse. It has stained glass of lighthouses from the eastern seaboard. It's made out of reclaimed aluminum.
Do you folks have blue tickets? Yeah. Are you? Who has 13 antique?
And here's the Lily Lighthouse from this side, the big live oak. There's Georgia also.
Lighthouse is on the lighthouse.
We just finished lunch at Boat on the Moat, and let me tell you, everything was homemade, fresh, delicious. My daughter got the pot pie, was excellent pot pie. I got the chicken salad sandwich. I believe she said it was her grandmother's recipe. It's worth driving out here into the middle of nowhere just to eat. What do you think of your lunch?
Oh, it was yummy.
Very tasty.
Very
I ate
tasty.
all of it. It was good.
Homemade, yummy goodness.
I think Georgia licked her plate. Holland, how was your pot pie?
Good.
Good? Was it fresh? Look at the resurrection fern on the tow rope that they're using to keep you out of the creek. Point to it, Hall.
This?
Yep, that's resurrection fern. When it gets dry, it shrivels up, and then when it rains, it pops back out all plump and flush and green. That doesn't look like there'd be any alligators down there, does it, Hall?
It looked like there would be a croc.
What's it look like there'd be down there?
A croc or a gator.
A croc or a gator? If somebody wants to see crocodiles and gators, though, they can go to our Gatorama video. We'll put a link down in the description below, and they can go see some big crocs and gators, can't they? Where's the links going to be at? Below?
Below, yeah.
Point to them. Down there. That's right. Here's their outdoor dining and their entertainment stage, all under this giant granddaddy oak.
What do we have? Alamo. The world famous Alishmo.
A Lishmo?
That's the Jewish Alamo, so the Texans don't get mad at us.
That's funny.
So he went to Texas, he saw the Alamo, came back and built this.
Here's the gift shop, open air, lots and lots of different things to choose from. Here's Georgia petting a cat. Holland, what you got there?
Cat.
A cat, and what else is in your hand?
Mom's magnet.
We had a great time today here at Solomon's Castle. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell. With that being said,
That'll do it.
Sneaking up on something all stealthy Annie style. It's adorable. It's kind of wound up.
we drive out here all the way to the middle of nowhere,
I see cat.
or as they say here, the middle of everywhere, to see cats.
That one. I've seen 4. I didn't pet the black one.
Solomon's Castle, out here in the middle of nowhere in Ona, Florida. Or as they'll tell you on the tour, the middle of everywhere.